Hello there. Thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's doing well. So, before we go on our first hunt, we need a lazy, a normal, and a peppy to get things started. And in the last video, I showed you what I thought a majority of people who play this game just can't stand as far as villagers go. And as predicted, there are some changes. But before I begin, I just want to say thank you to Big Mac, forgive me. They recommended Limburg. I don't know why I hadn't thought of him. I think he's a jock. I'm not sure. So we can add Limburg to the list. That is a good one. But they also said that Harry grossed him out, and I'm hoping that doesn't mean you're not going to watch my series if I get him. Hang in there. They won't be with us forever. At least the series isn't going to last forever. Okay, so moving on. Thank you very much. I appreciate your comment. And I do hope you stay to watch the series. So here's our list of lazies. Nothing really has changed except for one. We had Al and Beryl, but also Clyde. I happen to like Clyde. I think he's cute, but he is that too yellow chartreuse, and he's got weird looking eyes, and I have heard several negative comments about him, so I've added him to the lazy list. I didn't have any normals, and I didn't think that was fair, so I thought I would just dive into the pool and pick out the ones that I really cannot stand. And I have heard negative remarks about Annalisa. I don't mind her, but she is a little freaky looking. So if we find her, we could take her as a normie. And then my personal favorite, sorry, Dina. I hope nobody thinks that I'm fudging the rules here, but we didn't have a normal, and I don't think we even had a peppy. So I had to do something. So those are my two choices for normal, and then we have our peppies. Bella, I wouldn't say is not popular. I think a lot of people do like her, but because we didn't have any normies, I chose her as one of my least favorite. Then we have, I don't think anybody's going to like this choice, Freckles. I know, I think a lot of people like her, but oh my gosh. I needed to find peppies that will fit on the island. And then last but not least, my least favorite, Tabby. I'm positive that a lot of people like Tabby, and I just don't. And we need a peppy to fit on the island. So between those three, hopefully if we find one, our island will be complete for the start at any rate. Now moving on, I just want to quickly point out that our jocks were Buck, Coach, Cobb, this is a new one, Jitters, Moose, and another new one, Sparrow. For cranks, we had Gruff, Harry. Limburg was suggested. Kiwi. Ricky is new. And Rizzo. And then our smugs, we chose Graham, Chops, I think he's new. I like him though, but I know a lot of people don't. Hippo, Olaf, he's new. I think he might be an either way, either or, but I put him in there. And Rodney. And then for our snooties, I don't think we had any. So again, this is my choice. Well, it might be popular opinion, but I just don't hear too much either way. But I chose Cashmere. She is a sheep. I adore the sheep, but she is a sad, putrid green. And probably not a popular choice here, but this is the one I chose. Mayel. I don't have too much of a problem with Mayel, but I think I have heard some negative dissing going her way. And as always, you're welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. You are welcome to tell me I think a lot more people dislike this villager over that villager. You're welcome to do that. I need all the help I can get, as you can plainly tell. Those are our choices. Right now we need to find a lazy, a normal, and a peppy. So I'm going to go to Tom and I'm going to get my ladder, and I hope he doesn't hand me all 3 buildings. I can never remember how this works, how many times I've done this. And then we will start our first villager hunt. So hang in there. This might be a little long one, but they're not all going to be like this. This is just the start. It's a little crazy. So I'll see you in a second. I'm back. Time to get this show on the road. We have to find a lazy, a normie, and a peppy from our list. And as a quick refresher, the normies, I had to choose between Dina or Annalisa. Our lazies, we chose Al, Barreled, and I added Clyde. And our peppies, I had to choose those. I chose Bella, Freckles, or Tabby. Gotta find one of those. I hope we can find him. And wouldn't it be funny if they threw a bunch of, dreamies. I don't call mine dreamies, just favorites. Because I have too many of them. I keep thinking, should I make my dreamy island? But there would be like 36 critters running around. I have way too many likes and far fewer dislikes. I'm just trying so hard to be nice to them. I always feel sorry when somebody gets picked on. I've always been that way. And I've always rooted for the underdog. Kind of hard to change that. But we'll see what happens. I am looking forward to completing this series. Especially since I want to make the island really stand out. I want it to be beautiful. As opposed to the villagers living there. I think that would be neat. There's a bottle right there. No, I still don't have the tool ring. I think it's only 8. Is that Dora? Oh, man. It's Dora. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, my goodness. First one we meet. Dora, I look all over the place for you. Isn't she cute? She is so precious. Oh, man. No, you don't belong on an island called Uggums. First one is a doozy. Bummer. Oh, she's so cute. Well, what do we got here? Poppy. I never meet Poppy on islands. And it seems like a lot of people have him. Not me. Okay, moving on. Island number 2. Oh, bamboo. Hey, we have to find out what our sister fruit is. Yeah, I guess our sister flower is lilies then. So what Tom gives you is what? Okay. Maybe one of these days I will remember all these rules. Oh my goodness, that's Flurry. Not a huge fan, but I know she's very popular. Island number 3. I'm going to try to remember to do the bottles. Oh, that's Benedict. I had him before. He's very cute lazy. I did not mind him at all. And that's one of the... Oh my gosh, I wish I could get words out without having 2 of them come out. Hey, I see a bottle. 2 of them come out at the same time. He is one of those love him or hate him types. Maple. Oh, I like the standees. I never did at the start of the game. I'm like, this is so stupid. You can even see the stand it's on. But they do serve a very good purpose. I'm pretty sure this is island number 4. Oh boy. Well, there we go. Everybody's favorite except mine. I'm glad. See, I did it again. I'm glad I don't have to take him. Because a lot of people like him for whatever reason, and I certainly don't. Oh, we still got cherries. No, bottles. Bottles. Quit wasting everybody's time. Stop it. I do take my time after I stop recording to scavenge the island for goodies. And I do shake the trees. I need all of the items I can get to get the island to at least 3 stars. But I still think that getting 8 villagers first. Oh, that's Pinky. I suppose you could say she's a love it or hate it. I know there are people out there who do not like the bigger bears. I know there are people out there who do not like vibrant colors. But I don't mind her at all. And I know there are... Well, here's the thing. I do a lot of off-camera island visiting through Luna. I just like doing that. I think it's a neat feature. It's a lot of fun. And you can get some good ideas. Oh, there's a bottle on the beach again. Oh, hey, look. Apples. So apples and cherries. Not a good combination. And speaking of cherries, so many people I'm hearing lately saying that they hate cherries. I find that so... Bruce. I find that so hard to believe. But tastes change, I guess. Cherry will always be at the top of my favorite fruit list. Cherries, pears, peaches. I love certain kinds of apples. I just don't like the apple with the bumps on the bottom. Oh, that's Melba. We've had her before. But yeah, so many people are saying cherry's gross. Yuck, I don't like cherry. Michigan is a cherry state. And we have a cherry festival up in Traverse City. And I suppose you, is that Peggy? Peggy? I think it's Peggy. Peggy the piggy. She's not bad. That's another thing. A lot of people say they do not like certain hairstyles on a villager. And then other people say it looks really cute. It doesn't matter too much to me. Kind of like Mayelle. She gets put down for that hair of hers, and it's a bob. What are you going to do? No bottle. Okay, moving on. I lost count. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to put the numbers up there, but does it really matter? And I think I mentioned earlier that this is the only time we're going to be doing this. Hey, that's Rodeo. Now, I hesitated with him when I was deciding. I strongly believe he is a do or die type. You either love him or you hate him. And I've had him before. Oh my gosh, is that Lucy? Oh, she is so cute. Maybe I should do... Oopsie. I want to hit that rock so bad. Ugh. Frustrating. I'm finding all of my so-called dreamies on a villager hunt where I need to find Uggums. It's not happening. Isn't she precious? Yeah, just the tuft of hair at the top. Some people don't like that. I understand it. But it's not as huge of an issue with me as it is with others. And that's fine. That's why it was difficult trying to decide. I had to base it off of the vast majority of people that I have listened to. Hey, there's Eunice. I've had Eunice before. She's not bad. Very cute. But we got a bottle. Who's it from? Francine. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned. Well, you probably already noticed. I took 30 tickets with me, plus the one that Tom left at the airport for us. And that's all I'm going to use. Because, oh, good news. Who is that? Jeremiah? I hope I got it right. Or is that Static? No, that's... No, who's the blue... Sheldon? Oh my gosh. Filbert. I don't know. I think that's Jeremiah, though. That's another thing. If I had decided who's good and who's bad, the frogs probably would have been at the top. I do like some of the frogs, but I can't get past those eyeballs sticking out of the top of their head. It's just creepy to me. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, I gained back my 5 gigabytes plus 1.5. I am so relieved. Pico or June? I get the two. That's Pico. June is Brown Bear. I've had both of them before, but that's another pretty one. Have we seen a single Uggo yet? I don't think so. So yeah, I do have my storage space back, but I don't want to waste it all. So while this is a bit of a long one, the subsequent villager hunts are not going to be this drawn out. I'm just going to either show you who I met and move on, and then we can open the bottles at the end, or I can ignore the bottles altogether. I suppose you could let me know in a... Is that Jeremiah again? Is that even Jeremiah? I hope that's his name. The blue frog. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe we'll get a bottle? Who knows? What was I saying? Oh, about the storage space. I got it back. I can breathe easy. But these long drawn out villager hunts. Yeah, villager hunt? Yeah. Oh, Apple? Was that Apple? Another very popular hamster. Not with me, but she's not the worst thing I've seen either. I feel a sneeze coming on, so excuse my voice. Trying to avoid it. Oh, and that was the other thing. I am doing this during the day. I know I said I shouldn't, but I have a lot of work ahead of me, and I just wanted to get this wrapped up so that I could move forward. And if we can get at least 2 of the 3 villagers down today, that would be awesome. Well, 1 of the 3. I know you gotta wait a day. But I don't mind time skipping to get them settled and in, and then we can go to the next one. I don't mind doing that at all. All right. I have no idea what island number. Oh, Delhi. Took me forever to find you, and now I'm seeing you all over the place. I think I met him a couple times over the summer. Well, I got a bottle out of it. Who's this from? Hippo. Okay, we need to meet you, Hippo. I hope you show up. Chocolate herringbone wall. Do I already know? Nope. Okay. I did have Hippo on the last island. He was the smug that was in our campsite tent. That's not Filbert again. It is Filbert. Why do I keep getting Filbert and Jeremiah mixed up? I want to say hi. We had him such a short time. Was he on Winsome? I think so. Yeah. I really didn't get to know him well at all. I think I'm going to have to find him again someday. Lots of blue ones that I like, lots of blue ones that I don't like. The color, you know, I'm not even going to worry about that anymore. But I did learn that chartreuse, that color, the color is beautiful, especially on clothing. Maybe not a wall, but maybe an accent wall. But navy, gray, and browns go good with chartreuse. So if we get a lot of sickly yellow-green villagers... Oh, Drago? Drago? He's still growing on me. When I first saw him, he scared the living daylights out of me. Like, what in the world? He reminded me of one of those Macy's parade floats. I'm like, why is his head so huge? But he's growing on me. I keep taking care of him in the Happy Home Paradise. And he's a lot easier on the eyes now. And I know he's super popular, so I definitely could not have chosen him. Running out of things to talk about here. Sorry. This is why I don't like doing these long drawn-out things. Oh, Bubbles. And you're stuck, aren't you? Oh, did somebody just commit suicide in front of me? How dare you? Why did you do that? Unless it was just a grasshopper. Then we don't care, right? Oh, we care. That was horrible. Yeah, the reason I don't care for these long, drawn-out villager hunts is I don't have much to talk about. I don't watch TV. I don't have all of those Netflix things. So there's not too many connections I can make with an audience. Oh, is that Sherb? I don't think I've ever had Sherb. He was just so popular that I didn't want anything to do with him. I had Raymond and I've had... What is the squirrel's name? The new Marshall. And that was about as hype as I got. But I think I had no choice with Raymond. He was in my campsite. So I had to take him. I still don't understand that. That's Eunice again. Hi, Eunice. You got a bottle for us? I still don't understand what happened with Raymond. I think everybody was just really experiencing cabin fever at that point. And that was the result. Who knows? I would be embarrassed today, though, if I was one of those who went absolutely cuckoo over him. I cannot tell. Is that Coat? Shh, no. That's Rhoda. I call her Rhoda because I don't want to remember my time working with a Rhonda. Well, we got a bottle out of it. Hooray. Let's see who it's from. Oh my goodness, we're down to the last 10 tickets. Yucca. Oh, a bamboo candle holder. Well, at least now I do have bamboo for these items. The hat and the candles, and I like the benches, the bamboo benches, and that partition. Oh, hey, that's Twiggy. I'm a bird fan, and I know a lot of people don't care for the birds. I love the birds. But I kept looking at her like, while I was picking out the list, I'm like, I don't think anybody's ever said anything bad. Maybe a couple people have. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who don't like her, and there are people out there who love her. I don't have a problem with her. She does have those mean eyes. And that has always been a turnoff for me because I've mentioned bullies so many times. No bottle. But I think Twiggy is a pass. I'm not going to worry about her. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. You are more than welcome to do that. If you know of a lot of people. And there's Norma. What would we do without Norma? Hi, Norma. She is pretty. I like her. In the last video, by the way, I am so sorry because I tend to get distracted easily when I'm doing it live, which is why I don't like doing live. I start talking about something, I get distracted, and then I forget what I was talking about, and I either never go back to the topic, or 3 videos later, I'm like, hey, by the way, when I mentioned this 6 days ago, I just don't think it's right. Anyway, I did look on those websites that have polls specifically geared toward who do you like and who do you hate as far as villagers go. I just don't think they're as reliable as we'd like them to be, because the vast majority of them you can vote as many times as you want, and savvy people who can do the robotic stuff can change those numbers super easy. So I didn't want to rely on those sources for my decision making, and I hope you guys understand. I'm not against those websites. They're fun to look at, but I just don't know how reliable they are. And there's Gala. Holy cow. Beautiful Gala. Wow. I want to do a piggy island so bad, but I don't know how exciting that would be. It kind of bothers me in a really weird... Oh, Sprinkle. Is it Sprinkle or Sprinkles? I've had her before. She is a crazy peppy. You want to have some fun and excitement and drama on your island, go look for Sprinkle. She's crazy. She's a crazy girl. And I completely forgot what I was just saying. Sprinkle distracted me. I am so sorry about that. Oh, sharks. I did not think the sharks were here in September because I know it's mid-September that fall begins. But I thought in this game, the minute September arrived, fall was going to be here, the trees were going to change. The grass is already fading. The weeds are a different pattern. But there are still shark... Bonbon? That's Bonbon? Yes, I was right. Okay. Terrific. You're going to hear squeaky floor. I apologize. She's not bad. Not on our list, but I just wanted to double check her that I got her name right. I don't think I've ever had her before. But I did discover earlier in the year that the rabbits... I don't know. I thought I liked them, but every time I have one on my island, it's like, you're not really my cup of tea. And the neighbor's dogs are barking. He was out there cutting his lawn. I sat here waiting. He finally finished, but... Oh, a bottle. We got a bottle. Who's it from? Pierce. Good looking bird. Oh, the beekeeper's hive. That's a good one to have near your farm. Not a huge fan of bees. I love them for what they do. I don't like what they do to you if you get too close. Oh, doggy, hush. Who do we have? Oh, Vesta. I even have her amiibo card. I know some people say yucko and other people say she looks cool. I'm one of the cool ones. Oh my goodness, I'm not cool. I'm one of the ones who think she looks cool. I like Vesta. That cute smile painted on. She's so cute. Okay, we're getting down to the end, yeah? Maybe 4 more to go? No bottle? No bottle. Alright, moving on. I did change my hairstyle from the last island, the summer island that I had. Because it's already grown out. My hair has always grown like a weed. It should be back down mid-shoulder by Christmas. Oh, there's Peggy again. Okay. Look for a bottle. I was talking about the fish, wasn't I? And the changing seasons. Holy smoke, I'm so sorry. I wasn't aware that you could go into September with this. And I saw a fin in the water. I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, well, maybe the suckerfish sticks around. I'll catch it and sell it for money. And I pulled out a great white shark. Excuse me. I hope I can catch others. I never bring a fishing rod. That's Maddie. I've had Maddie before. Nothing wrong with her. Have we seen anybody even remotely close to what we need? This is crazy. I'm getting tired of this. Alright, bottle time. I don't bring a fishing rod with me when I'm villager hunting. I want to get it over with as quickly as possible. I never minded the first 20 tickets, and then after that it's like, this is becoming a grind. I don't want to do this anymore. But the summertime, when I wasn't doing videos, I paced it, and I really enjoyed the whole experience. Bertha? I always get her in Bubbles, just the name. I know they're different, but I call her Bubbles and the other one Bertha, and vice versa. That's Bertha. And I think hippos, other than Hippo, the smug, those are a take it or leave it type. I don't hear any negativity about most of them. So I ignored them on the list. But I've been shaking the trees. I'm not getting too many pine cones, but I am getting acorns. And the leaves haven't changed yet, and there are no mushrooms, but I know we're going into that season. So I'm trying in my head to figure out the decoration situation. All right, bamboo. This is our last island here. Please. Oh my gosh. No. That's Piper. I know a lot of you don't like the birds, but she is my favorite. Oh, yeah, add insult to injury. Thanks, mosquito. Unbelievable. That's our last ticket. And it's Piper. So, a vast majority of these were my favorites. Yeah, I'm not happy. Going cuckoo. I'm gonna go cuckoo. Man, oh man. Piper. I would have taken her in a heartbeat. I'm turning my back on everybody and everything. I'm done. That's it. Not happy. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's what I'm going to decide to do. I hope it's all right. That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I don't know if these videos are too long for everybody's enjoyment anymore. I have no idea how the algorithm works, and I don't care anymore. I'm just making videos because I like to make videos. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with another 30 tickets. I'm not going to record it. If I find what we need, we'll put them in the houses, and then I will record, and you guys can be surprised with who we get. Sounds like fun. And then I can show you my progress on the island. And we will have to go back out and get, 4 more villagers to make 8. You can let me know if I've got enough for 3 stars as far as decorations go. And we'll be talking more about color scheme and theme and stuff like that, because that's up in the air. I hope you're all right with that. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I really appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. You're welcome to like the video. Click the like button if you did like it. You're welcome to subscribe if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But I do hope you have a wonderful day. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take good care now, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.